Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a rotting day. I'm rotting a little bit. Not really, I've been very productive, but I haven't showered yet and it's almost 2 p.m. Here's the girl, here's the dog. She is breaking protocol, actually. Did you know you're breaking protocol? We have a rule that she is allowed on all the furniture because of course. In fact, it's actually very funny. My fiance, I'm not wearing my ring yet because I haven't showered yet. My fiance didn't want to let her on the furniture, but the second we adopted her and like got her home, the first thing she did was run over and jump on top of our couch. And she was just so cute that his mind was forever changed, I guess. I don't know. I was eventually gonna let her on everything anyway because she's my little baby. You're my little baby. Yeah, aren't you? But we do have blankets on the furniture that she's supposed to be on, so it's protected and not covered in fur. I'm gonna show you how much fur has infested this chair. This is her chair, officially. Actually, officially, it's Dan, my fiance's dad's chair that he purchased it for us. And he said, this is gonna be my chair. But it's not his chair, it's her chair. It's Kyla's chair. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing laundry. Again, I've been very productive. And I finally am cleaning the blankets that go on this chair. But she didn't get the memo and she's sitting on it anyway, even though there's a perfectly good couch with blankets still on it that she could be using. There's actually many a surface she could be on, but she chose the chair. Anyway, she likes to look out the window. It's perfect for her to like put her little chin on here and look out the window. Anyway, I'm gonna show you all the fur. But I'll also show you how freaking cute. Such a cutie patootie, aren't you? But I mean, trying to get a good view. See how much fur is. This was covered up until like the last hour or two. And then down here, look at all this. Atrocious. And then this side isn't usually covered, so it may be worse if we can see. Let me see if I can focus. I don't know. You get the vibes. You get it. She's a husky. She's gonna shed. Aren't you? It's not focusing on you. There, look at your pretty face. She's stressed because the attention is on her. It's a stress yawn. Okay, any hoodly doodle. Let's see, what have I done today? I finally edited and that's it, a video. Because I have been in a deep hyperfixation rabbit hole, which is ironic because I was just complaining to Dan. I'm like, I haven't been hyperfixated on anything lately, and I feel like I've lost something by not being hyperfixated on something. Because like there's always something that like it's all my brain will loop around and think about, and I haven't had something in a while. And so I kind of cursed myself. I set myself up for failure. I was like, I don't have anything. Are you getting pouty with me? If she starts sticking her tongue out and punching me in the arm, let me know. Well, I'll feel it if she punches me. You look so pouty. Oh, I don't know what I was just saying. Oh, I was just complaining about not having hyperfixation, and Dan's like, play a video game. So I started playing Stardew Valley for the trillionth time. And I had to restart, of course, because I always have to restart any game I play because if I load into it and I've like been playing for a while, first of all, I'm way overwhelmed. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. And second of all, I've probably forgotten all of the like controls and details and like things I was doing. Like I've forgotten. So I started a new Stardew Valley save and I've been wildly hyperfixated. It's been awful because it's all I can think about. I'm like, anyway. So that's what I've been up to, and not filming or editing or thinking about YouTube whatsoever because I've been like, all I want to do is farm. Okay, all I want to do is farm. But I do think the hyperfixation's starting to die, which I don't know if that's like good or bad because it is fun to have like something that you're obsessed with, but also it's not fun to not have anything that you're obsessed with. I don't know. I think I'm just starting to get overwhelmed because I've gotten far enough into the game where there's like a lot going on. But anywho. I had to bring up Stardew Valley, didn't I, Kyla? I just did. I just had to bring it up. But yeah, so we've got things to do. I need to catch up. I've been trying to catch up today. That's like why we're running behind. So I finally edited a video I had all the footage for like forever. And I was like, okay, well, we need to like stop sitting on this and just like put it out there. So that was fun. It was also kind of long because it's like a long video. There was like over, was it an hour and a half or 2 hours of footage? There was a lot of footage. I do have a lot of it sped up because it's kind of like a body double thing where like I'm cleaning the house, getting work done, and the footage is sped up. There's some music in the background and like, I don't know. It's just kind of for funsies. I don't know, a body double vlog. But it took a long time to edit that. Even though it wasn't like super elaborate editing, I just like took a long time to get through all of that footage. But that is currently downloading on my laptop so that I can then go and upload it on YouTube. I think I'll be posting it tomorrow. She has opinions about this, apparently. I don't know if you can see her little teethers. Can you see her little teethers? She looks so derpy. Yes, you can. You can see her little teethers. There's her little pouty tongue. Why are you getting pouty? You know, she is probably overdue for her next walk. But it's been like rainy today. Should I walk her? What's the weather? It's only cloudy right now. Maybe I should walk her before I shower because I have grand elaborate plans of doing my hair. And like I said, it's been rainy, so my hair will be ruined after I go outside, most likely. So maybe I will walk her next. Maybe that's what we'll do together next. Did I lose the plot again? I sure did. Oh, I was telling you what I've been up to today. Yeah, laundry, I did. Oh, I didn't do any work. I thought I did some like clinical dietitian work. It's in my mind that I need to do it. I actually put a to-do list on this really cutesy app. I'll put a picture on the screen and it's gonna block Kyla for a second, or my face, I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm very sorry if it's blocking Kyla because she's super duper cute. But so is this app. This app is it called Finch? It's like a bird self-care app thing, and I really like it because it's cutesy and I'm taking care of my burb, which I've named Bonnie because I'm obsessed with the name Bonnie, but only for like not myself and like humans. Not that I have anything against humans named Bonnie. I think it's a super duper cute name, but for some reason it's a loved name, but something I would never like name my kid or something like that. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about, but my burb, her name is Bonnie, and she has cute little outfits and dresses and wings and stuff, and she has a cute little house, and she is always happy to see me. And she's happy when I do things that I need to do anyway. So I have like recurring to do things that give her energy to go on little trips. Right now she's in Paris, very cutesy. She's like discovering things in Paris. I think she recently discovered, did she discover croissants? Am I making that up? I have no idea. I don't know, but she has a cute little bag that I was able to like purchase with like the in-game points or whatever while she's in Paris. Like there's different regional, what am I talking about? But there's like, whenever you send your burb to, I think it's technically burb. That's why I keep saying it goofy. Like it is goofy, but I think it's actually like that in the game instead of bird. You can send them to different like areas. And the one that she's in right now, she's like discovering, like each day they discover a little bit more, and eventually they discover like 100% of the area and discover everything they can from that place, and then you can like fly them somewhere else. Right now she's in Paris and she has a cute little bag that's full of baguettes, and I love that for her. Anyway, I've had some to-do things on there that I probably need to go in the app and check off because I've done them. Yeah, including like the laundry. I've vacuumed. I feel like I used to be super on it with vacuuming consistently because of this one. You little T-Rex arms. Such a cutie patootie. Yeah, what? What was I saying, baby? Oh, I used to be really on it with vacuuming consistently. Like when she's super duper shedding, which she does twice a year, moving to like her summer coat or her winter coat, it's unbearable to be in this house with her. And she sheds like an insane amount. She's a small dog, so it's concerning. Like she's only 32 pounds and the house is covered in fur. So I used to have, like at certain times, I would vacuum twice a week consistently. But on a regular basis, I plan for once a week, but I don't know when the last time I like had a consistent routine was for my vacuuming. So I vacuumed today. I don't know when the last time I vacuumed was, but it was disgusting in this house. Okay, let me tell you, it was awful. So that's good that I got that done. Yeah, I'm sure there's other things, but it doesn't really matter, does it? at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna check. I have my like bedding in the laundry. I mean, in the dryer. I mean, yes, in the laundry, but in the dryer, including like this blanket. So I'm gonna check on it before we go on our walk. But yes, I do think we will be going on a walk next. Coming to a theater near you. Yeah, sure, okay.
Kyla, good girl. Are you serious? I'm just old.
Hey. I just filmed an entire video doing my like fragrance project pan update. And there's a mess in front of me, but what I didn't realize, and now I'm embarrassed, this black cord was in my background, like in, I guess not really even background, it was like next to me this whole time. This is my Switch charger, my Nintendo Switch. I told you I'm hyper fixated on it, on my game right now, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, so that's been living here because I've been living in this spot, exactly. She was chilling with me throughout the video. She's very sleepy. She's very sleepy. Oh, also I did my hair. We haven't chatted in a while, have we? She's very tired. She's a cute little baby. But I hadn't put on fragrance yet because I hadn't even showered yet last time we checked in. But like I've obviously showered. I've finished up the like home chore stuff. I filmed a little extra video so we don't do this thing we did this week for me, last week for you, where I didn't post anything. Because all I wanted to do was play on my farm. So I also have, I guess, this video plus next one. So there's at least 2 videos the week that you're watching this. So yay for me, progress. Wow, our ice thing is so loud. But I hadn't put on any perfume yet because I knew I was going to do this update, and I was like, oh, whenever I'm showing off like the usage of my products, I'll just like spray something spur of the moment. I did, and I'm smelling wonderful. I'm smelling super good. She's really good. Have I already said that in this video? I keep thinking it. I'm very annoying. Okay. Okay, it's later than I thought it was. I also was wearing sweats earlier, but then I was like dying hot, even though I'm inside. So I'm wearing a cute little skirt now. I'm feeling very cutesy. I think I need to start making dinner though, even though it's like not even 5 yet. Oh, it's like 4:20. 4:18 specifically is last time I looked at a clock, but I have no internal clock. So I have no idea. Oh my God. I forgot to take my ADHD pills. Huh. I mean, I didn't forget all of them. I took some, but okay. I have 2 pills a day is my prescribed dose, but I can split them up. Like, okay, by default, the way I initially had been taking them and had done for a while, and it was working totally fine, is I would take one of the 2 pills with my breakfast meal and the second one with my lunch meal. But I kept finding that, like, first of all, the logic with me taking a whole pill at breakfast and then having another whole pill at lunch, which is just like a few hours later most days, like, it didn't feel like the pill had worn off at that point. So it's like, why am I re-upping on this already? I don't know if I'm making any sense. I also don't know if this angle is any good, so I'm so sorry if this is hideous, but what was I saying? Oh, I'm so distracted because I smell so good, and now I'm realizing I know why I'm so distractible. I started switching it up so that I would do a half pill for breakfast, and I would stick with having my whole pill with lunch. So I was lower than my full prescribed dose, but it wasn't changing anything. Like, I felt the same, which is reassuring because I'm scared of like becoming like acclimating to the medication and it not being strong enough anymore, because that has happened to me in the past. Like, I don't want to have to keep going up and up and up in dosage. So I'm very pleased that I decreased my total amount per day, but didn't have any noticeable change. Like, I've been very happy about that. But I keep lately discovering that it feels silly. I don't know what I'm saying. I kept getting frustrated because the evenings is when it's like, oh, the pills have worn off now, and I can feel when that happens. And I act like a lunatic. And it doesn't hit at a very convenient time because it's around like the time I'm getting ready for making dinner and stuff and like doing some things before winding down for the evening, that it's like I've lost any semblance of any mental capacity and I'm acting crazy because my brain's not working, which is so silly because like that is my default setting, and I have lived my entire life until very recently just living like that, and I've done fine. But like just knowing the difference, and earlier in the day being so productive and not so productive and organized, let's be honest, but like the chaos is reigned in, and then all of a sudden the chaos breaks free and it's wild. It's not nice, it's not fun. So I've been trialing with splitting up the pills further, where I still have my half dose with breakfast. I changed up to do a half dose with my lunch meal, and then I'm intending on having a half or a quarter dose later in the afternoon based on how late it is. So like my intention is 2 to 3 p.m. I have a snack and I have another half dose. But it could be like late as 4 p.m. But like as I get later, I want to have maybe a fourth instead of a half because I don't want the pills to keep me up at night. So I don't know where that sweet spot for me is, because I have had the issue before where I've taken the medication too late because I like forgot lunch or something, like my lunch pill, not lunch meal. I eat all the time. Like I would forget my pill and then I took it too late and then it kept me up, which is so unsettling to me because even though I have raging ADHD, I am raging okay, let's be not so dramatic. It's not like that. But even though I have ADHD, I have no sleeping issues whatsoever. It is so easy for me to fall asleep every night. I get good sleep. I wake up feeling rested. Like I have no sleep problems at all, which is unusual for an ADHDer. But it's very unsettling when it's like, oh, I can't sleep. This is how the rest of the world feels. So I avoid that if I can, which it's extra funny to me because caffeine does not seem to have that impact at all. Like I could have a cup of coffee and go to sleep 30 minutes later. Or would the caffeine even have time to like metabolize yet? Like I could go to sleep at any point after having coffee. Like it doesn't seem to impact me the same way, but my stimulant medication absolutely does. So it's just interesting. I mean, I'm sure the coffee and caffeine does impact me. It just doesn't seem to impact my ability to fall asleep. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, all that to say, I should probably go and take a quarter dose, but now I'm kind of worried it's too late. It might be too late in the day because it is between 4 and 5. Do you think I'll survive? But I like need to make dinner. And okay, my intention for tonight's meal, I might take you with me, honestly. My intention is to do a recipe that I saved specifically for today because I knew I would be home today and have time because it is a little bit more involved. It's hot honey chicken. So it's breaded chicken with a hot honey sauce. It feels a little bit more involved because I have to like cut the chicken into like tenders or whatever, or like something. I need to cut it up, prepare the actual chicken, but then I also have to like create the batter. Like it just feels like a lot. Do I sound dramatic? I don't know. Okay. I should probably take a little bit of my medication. I should take a little bit. And I need to clean up my mess. All these perfumes and all this nonsense in front of me I need to put away. I don't want to get up. In fact, I would like to sit here and play my video game for like the rest of the week, really. It is Thursday, so it's not that dramatic, but I need to get up. Okay, let's motivate myself. What else do I need to do? So once I get up and I put those things away, I'm going to start the dinner process. I need to pull up the recipe. My dog's sighing dramatically back there. And perhaps prep some of the ingredients. I don't think I need to fully jump into making the meal yet, although honestly, I could do everything except put the chicken in the oven, and then I would at least feel like I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yes. And then later this evening, I don't know if I'll still be with you, like vlogging or not, but tomorrow, Friday, are my cursed work days, okay? They are like so heavy for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. So I'm a consultant dietitian, and I go to different hospitals that my company I work for is contracted with. And tomorrow I technically have 3 buildings to cover, but I may only have to go into one building? Question mark, I don't know. So here's the thing. Building 2, because building 1 I'm certainly going into no matter what, and it takes a lot of hours, like it takes a lot of my time and my work, and that's why I may not be going to the places. Building number 2, I keep feeling like I'm neglecting them, okay? I'm feeling bad because they are kind of layered on a lot of the days that I'm doing building 1, but then building 1 takes up all my time, and then I'm like scrambling for building number 2 where I even have to do it remotely because there's just not time. Luckily, they don't have a lot of patients. They don't have a lot of need necessarily, so it's not that bad, but I feel neglectful. But I went there later in the week than I usually do. Like I went there yesterday instead of Tuesday, and I spoke with all the patients, so potentially there's not a lot of changes in my patient load, and that would be nice because then I don't have to do anything necessarily for tomorrow, you know what I mean? Okay, so we have that. And then building number 3 is a newer addition to me. I don't really know, but I have been given the go-ahead that I can check in remotely, and if there's no one that I'm specifically consulted to go talk to, or if there's nobody like at significant nutrition risk, I can just cover it remotely and then see them early next week. So that is reassuring because I have no idea how to make all buildings fit on that day. I don't know how to do it. It's not going to work. But if I can do it remotely, I'm fine. So this evening, I'm either going to do remote work entirely for building number 3, or I'm going to check into building number 3 and see all the prep I can do for a quick as possible visit to building number 3 tomorrow. And I'm gonna probably do the same thing for building number 2, where I check in and see if there's anything that I need to address tomorrow, or if I can just get the work done remotely. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibes for later on. Am I telling you all of this just to procrastinate getting up? Yes. I was gonna say yes, and then I started saying definitely, and it came out des. Definitely yes. Okay, I'm getting up. Hello there. I don't even know if you can see me. I should see if you can see me. Oh my god, you can see me! Hi! Okay, I accidentally cut myself off. I did. I don't know where that accent just came from. I was telling you that I'm going to put my audiobook on and do some things. So that's what's about to happen. It'll be sped up for you, but I'm gonna listen to my thing. We'll talk about my audiobook in a minute though, because I'm getting close to being done with it, so I might finish it today and let you know what my thoughts are. I don't know. Okay, hi. I don't know why I have so much freaking chicken. I feel like Dan's about to get home, so I'm gonna stop filming, but I have cut it all up. It has done its first step. Now I just need to dredge it in the egg mixture, and then I'm gonna coat it with the cornflakes. I'll try to put a clip of at least the final product later, but that's that on that. There's just leftover flour and stuff, so I'm trying to soak up anything I can here. But yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, I just finished the book. It was Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. I have been loving her books. I just referred to them as like a cozy horror because they're horror, but like very, I don't know, comfortable, cozy. It's always following a female lead where like there's something supernatural going on and something horrifying, obviously. But I don't know, the character just feels very relatable. Anywho, we'll chat again in my next video. I believe I'm signing off now, so toodles. Okay, I'm all prepped. So, I have two very crowded pans. Let me show you. This is the chicken. I had to shuffle this several times while I was doing it just to make all of this fit, and it still wasn't enough. I have some more that I just had to throw into the freezer that I will find another use for. That only has the flour topping, so it's not got all this going on, but this is crowded. It's supposed to bake for 15 to 16 minutes, but first up we have this pan, which is our veggies and then our starch. There's roughly 30 tots here because the serving size is 11, so I'm roughly gonna have 10 and Dan will probably have 20. I try to make it follow like actual serving sizes, but he likes this stuff. I think I like starch foods like this, but apparently I don't. And then we have lots of broccoli. We found the sweet spot is just a full like 7-cup container of chopped broccoli, which is this entire thing. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of a seasoning blend on top because there's nothing on the tots, and I think the broccoli could use a little bit more. This is from Kansas City where we both grew up, and it is super good. She's really good. And I'm a little surprised because, oh, that doesn't have the time. He's not home yet. He's usually home around now, so I don't really know what's going on, but this is gonna go in the oven. I'll have it go for a little while, and then I will add the chicken in probably 10 minutes of this cooking. I'm not totally sure, just because they're both so crowded. I know it's gonna take a little bit longer, and I don't wanna eat too late. We usually eat about at 6, so this is gonna be late regardless, but I don't even know where he is, so that's the update on that. Oh, and then I also have the hot honey sauce. I have the hot honey sauce in here, so there's stuff, I still need to mix it, but it heats up, and I will not start that until I have things in the oven. So now I gotta continue washing up. I've washed almost everything, but now I have this. And then this bowl I've washed, and we're gonna repurpose it for Kyla's dinner, which is just a meal prepped something or other. I'll go ahead and grab it now. Yeah, I have these like serving size, 1 cup. It's just probably beef and broccoli. I don't really know what else I may have added to it, but I'll let that thaw for a little bit and then I'll heat it up in that bowl for her. Okay, I'll check in later if there's anything to check in about. Sit. Good. Can you? Sure. Shake. Whoa. Shake. You forget how to act. Touch. Okay, good. Okay. Can you sit?
Stay. Stay.